Hi, my name is Trumon, and my case study is on pesticides. So as many of us know, a pesticide is a substance or a chemical of any sort that is used to eliminate or suppress any sort of pest. Pests being any sort of unwanted weeds or unwanted bugs. And so, first we have our stakeholders. And to start off, we have us, the citizens of Vancouver, and this is because of our consumption of foods that have possibly been treated by pesticides, and also because of our use of cosmetic pesticides in local areas, such as school grounds, or local parks, or even our own backyard. And the meaning of cosmetic pesticides is any pesticide used for aesthetics and not for food. Here we have companies who, obviously, produce the pesticides and sell the pesticides to us. And here we have wildlife. And this is because pesticides are transferred throughout our ecosystem so easily through air or water or whatnot, and because wildlife depend on this ecosystem, when they feed off the ecosystem, they in turn take in these pesticides. Next, we have our government. So these are the people who regulate the use of pesticides, such as, for example, for us, the BCAC, the British Columbia Agriculture Council. And last but not least, we have the farmers who produce our food, and in many cases they produce our food with pesticides. And next, we have our issues. So first we have health and finance. And health here are obviously the problem is chemically treated foods, and because these chemicals are designed to kill, if we ingest them, there is a toxin within us. And also we have cosmetic pesticides, which clearly are not a necessity for our survival. And here, for example, we have BC Cancer Society, who has done studies that link cosmetic pesticides to cancer, and health problems such as cancer like leukemia, lymphoma, brain cancer, and kidney cancer. So very detrimental. And also, we have financial problems. Cost of pesticides, not only for farmers and not only for food, but cosmetic pesticides such as pesticides used for the parks and our own backyards and local areas such as that. Next we have animals. So we have our wildlife, like we mentioned before. And here we have our domestic pets. The issue with this is because of our use of cosmetic pesticides, for example in our backyard, and here, if your dog is rolling around in the backyard, he is quite likely going to pick up some trace of pesticide. And also, the use of pesticides on animals, for many, so we have things called superbugs. So these are pests that have developed in immunity, and when this happens, we need to employ more chemicals and stronger chemicals, which in turn adds more toxins to the system. And here we have environment, obviously. One major problem with pesticide use in the environment is the pesticide in the water system. And we all know how important the water system is. In the picture here, we clearly see that the water, we have clouds, we have rain, we have streams, right? So if pesticides get in our water, really easily actually, we in turn have pesticide everywhere. We'll have toxic rivers, toxic lakes, toxic clouds, dear gosh. And then also, because this affects our water streams, this affects the aquatic life, and for many of us, we feed off the aquatic life. And also, another problem is soil contamination. Once pesticide gets into the soil, it not only ruins crops, it ruins many of the animals in the system too, seen in this picture. So, with that, I will end that here, and thank you very much, and yeah, hope that helps.